down the road. I'm in the Ohio Highlands. I didn't even know that there were any Ohio Highlands, but here we are. And look at this cool building. This is in the middle of nowhere. This is amazing. You know, I have no idea where the hell I am. I'm somewhere in the Ohio Highlands. Like I said, I didn't even know that there was such a thing. There's even a Macca's here. So, you know what? I'm gonna eat Macca's. I didn't want to, but I'm going to. I don't give a shit. Let's keep it going. Breakfast at Champions coming up. So this is somewhere in the Ohio mountains. I can't even believe I'm saying this. The Ohio mountains. So yep. So that's the Masons, the ancient, free, and accepted Masons. Okay, so this is, I believe, Barnesville. So not too much going on here in Barnesville. But you know, it's probably approaching lunchtime in the Cube Farm at the moment, and you listen to all this bullshit small talk in the cafeteria while the eager beavers are talking shop or what they're planning for their fucking weekend. No, that's no longer who I am. I am now a free man. Fuck work, fuck the corporation. I'm free. I am never going back. Do I sound bitter? Yeah, I probably do. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Alright, I'm going to continue on now. So how much further is there on this? Another 6.5 miles. Alright. All right, let's just take a look at this road here. So what you see, right, is a road that's probably typically fairly lightly traveled. However, in the last 2 minutes, like 3 or 4 cars, 4 fucking cars drove by, and you know, and guess what? Bloody Home Skillet stopped here to take a leak, right? To take a leak, hoping that, you know, that this was a safe place to take a piss. But, you know, I actually wanted to climb this fence here, right? You can probably see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I couldn't because it's electrified. So the last thing I want to do is get my gonads stuck on those wires there and electrocute my manhood, basically. So anyway, I'm going to keep on going. I've got another 5 miles on this road. I didn't expect to see anybody, so I thought it would be quite safe to just take a leisurely urination, but no, not for me. So that's how it works for young me. I was born under a lucky star. So anyway, I shall carry on. I have another, how much further I've got? Have another 3.5. According to GPS, I have another 3.5 hours. That translates in Google speak to 6 more hours. So we shall see. Signing off. Alright, I've just found this rest stop here. I've probably been on the road now at this point in time about 3 hours. I reckon it's time to have a quick cancer stick and a bit of a break, and look at this. Isn't this beautiful? So this is Ohio. You know, I mean, who would have thought that Ohio looks like this? You know, so But it is Ohio. In fact, it looks like it could be pretty good fishing here. So, but right now I don't care about that. I'm gonna take off my helmet and have a quick smoke. I put this there. Oh. All right. You know, I've got to get a better system going in terms of where I put things. Is it in this one? Yeah. Okay, beautiful. There you go. Time for a quick cancer stick. All right. So, should probably put a hat on. All right. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. You know, I wonder what the cube drones are currently doing. They've probably finished their stupid little lunch, you know, their little sandwiches and their soggy cling wrap, talking bullshit, trying to suck up to the boss. Fuck that shit, done with it. This is life. I'm never going back to the office. They can shove it up their ass. So I'm taking a break. I think I'm in Union Township. Union Township's a pretty common name around here, so I don't know whether it's still in Ohio or Pennsylvania. You know, it's like Mifflin. Mifflin's quite popular in Pennsylvania as well, and Ohio. So I haven't seen any signs which have indicated I'm in Pennsylvania yet, but I reckon I'm getting pretty close to the PA border. So just taking a break, just taking a bit of a walk around, just stretching my legs. Looks like these people here don't like any pets, and I think a Karen just spotted me videoing, and she looks like a very unfriendly Karen. So it's all good. Fuck off. So as you can see, there's not much to Union Township. There's a very floral looking cottage here, looking very nice, if you like that kind of thing. I don't mind that kind of thing when I'm in the right mood, but right now I'm not in the mood for any floral cottages. A lot of heavy traffic on this road. A lot of trucks which really aren't okay. Just being watched by a Karen there, so that's alright. I'm probably a foreigner. They probably don't see many people stopping here, so that's alright. So what is this? So it looks like Mike Gaylog wants to be a trustee here at the Union Township. I this is probably it. So yes, we are in election season, unfortunately. So every year or two, you just cannot get away from these fucking politicians trying to, you know, to get themselves into office. It's really annoying, and looks like Gaylog here. He also wants into office like everybody else does. Fucking hell, man. You know, this is the thing here in the US. You have an election cycle every 2 years, and you just cannot get away from elections. I'm fucking sick of it, but you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Just gonna have to deal with it. And election season's usually pretty intense, where everybody tries to run themselves down and try to instill fear into everybody. Yeah, that's just the way it is here. But you know, I don't give a shit about politics, so it's just a pain in the ass for me. But anyway, I am taking a break, and look at this place here. Not sure if you can see that house there in the distance, but the roof looks like it's about to cave in. This is the thing about little towns like this. They're falling apart, and they're in a slow death spiral. That's just the way it is here in this part of the world. Now, this area here is not where I would want to be, where the shit hits a fan. That mountain area I rode through, yes. This area, no, it's just depressing. Okay, I've been standing here now for a little while, just taking a pit stop, and this is no joke, but there's a stench of death in this area. It's definitely not fertilizer. Something died, you know. And it's pretty strong as well. So there's a rotting corpse here somewhere, and I did want to take a bit of a pit stop here, but currently I am inhaling death. So I think I'm going to keep on going. You know, as a former cop, I know what death smells like. I've smelled it often, and yeah, I'm smelling death. So hopefully it's an animal and not a human being. But I'm out of here because my nostrils are inhaling death at the moment. Hoo-wee! Ho, ho, ho. Get out of here.